And they give this time to Tanner. Tanner up the middle, has first down yardage and more. He gets down inside the 15-yard line. Actually, that's where they're going to mark him, is right at the 15. So first down, Appalachia. Deep in dog territory. Ball spotted just outside the 15-yard line.
Tanner's second carry after the 15-yard touchdown run early on. He's got 22 yards on those 2 carries. Again, he's already over 1,000 yards on the season.
Tanner will be the tailback. Smith, the near wing. Heavy tight end set on the left.
4-man rush from Winder-Barrow.
Ash getting the play from the sideline. And it'll be Tanner up the middle. Picks a nice hole, cuts back, and gets all the way down inside the 5-yard line. Didn't look like there was anything there. And Tanner just able to squeeze through for a big gainer. It'll be first and goal, Appalachia inside the 5.
Yeah, good job by Tanner to read his blockers. Tiptoes his way and gets it down to the 5.
Followed right behind where the left guard would be. Now it'll be the tight end to the right. Smith, the wing to that side.
Dogs with 8 in the box defensively.
Single receiver split out to the near side. And the give will be to Tanner up the middle, and the Dogs read it well. It'll be a minimal gain. Bring up a second and goal from the 3. 5:16 left here in the first quarter. 7-0. For Appalachia, it was a Eric Tanner 15-yard touchdown run, and for your Double G Dogs, Chad Platt 69 yards to pay dirt. And Ash gives a hard count and the Dogs jump, so that'll be half the distance. It is, so that'll move the ball down inside the 2-yard line. Clint had me fooled as well, and the entire Dog D jumped.
Well, he runs the offense real well. He's an experienced quarterback. Knows what he's doing.
So now first and goal from just inside the 2. Ash under center. And walking into the for the touchdown, nobody knew he had the ball, is Zay Henry. What a great play fake by Clint Ash. I didn't know he had it. The Dog D certainly didn't know he had it. And you don't get it much easier than that. Zay Henry in from 2 yards out to put Appalachia up 13-7 with the extra point to come. That was Houdini-esque.
Is that a word?
It is now. Clint Ash made it so as the extra point is up and through. So with 4:37 left here in the first quarter, it's Appalachia 14, your Double G Dogs 7. You're listening to Bulldog Football on the home of Barrow County Sports, www.hearthegame.com and WTV21. We'll be right back.
Don't miss a single issue of the Barrow Journal. For the unbelievable low price of $15.50 a year, you'll get unparalleled sports coverage and regional sports coverage at MainStreetNewsSports.com. Winner of 8 awards from the Georgia Sports Writers Association. Look no further than the Barrow Journal. Call 770-867-NEWS. That's 770-867-6397 or online at barrowjournal.com. You can also send the keyword journal to 68398.
And welcome back. 4:37 left in the first quarter. Appalachia jumps back out on top, 14-7 on a 2-yard touchdown run by Zay Henry. Now Canellis on to onside kick it, and the Dogs will field it at their own 41-yard line, doing a good job of falling on it. Is that Jeremy Ramsey? No, that's Bryce Randall. Doing a good job getting on that ball. And
yeah, that was a legitimate onside kick.
Yeah, it definitely was. And we asked Coach Wagner if he had any tricks up his sleeve. He said absolutely. Apparently Coach Davis has a thing or two on his mind as well. Dogs staying in that hurry-up offense. 2 up backs. Platt, the lone tailback. Hodge gives to Platt. Platt trying to get to the left edge, trying to get to the corner. 45, cuts it up inside. Gets out to about the 48.5-yard line. It's going to be a good gain there on first down. Picked up about 7, bringing up a 2nd and 3.
Well, you feel that anticipation when he runs that sweep.
You really do.
Looks for the hole, looks for the little seam.
Again, Dogs hurrying to the line, heavy set to the left. This time they give it to Schotter, the up back. Al across the 50 into Appalachia territory. He's got first down yardage. 1st and 10 Dogs at the 47-yard line of the Wildcats.
Al's first carry goes for 5 yards. He's coming off a 100-yard game 2 weeks ago in the victory. We had 3 backs with over 100 yards, as we really had the running game in high octane in that historic victory over Cedar Shoals.
Dogs stay in the same set, this time heavy to the right. 2 up backs, Platt the tailback. Hodge, the pitch to Platt, and Platt fell down in the backfield. Play is dead. Back at the Dog 46-yard line. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play and bring up a 2nd and long. Chad just had his feet squared out from under him on the pitch.
Yep. Knee went down just over the 45-yard line. So unfortunate miscue by the Dogs.
So now 2nd and long, and Dogs jumped.
Yeah, that was
Bryce Randall on the right side.
Randall lined up tight on the right side, jumped. 5 more yards back.
Well, got to keep it interesting. Ball backed up now just outside the 40-yard line.
Hey, while we got a second here, we want to congratulate the Loganville Red Devils. Last week they had 1 win on the year in the region, and they upset Gainesville 46-41.
Here's Platt on the counter, coming around the left side across the 40-45, makes a nice move, and bowling forward to about the 47-yard line goes Chad Platt. It'll be a gain of 7. It's going to bring up a 3rd and about 15.
But that game last week in Gainesville had Gainesville up 41-20. Chris and I were driving home. We were listening to the scoreboard show, and they told us the update 46-41. I did not believe it. I thought that there had to be a mistake.
Dogs with a jumbo set to the right. Pitch again to Platt. Platt following his blockers. Breaks an arm tackle. He's got the edge. 40, 35, and run out of bounds at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10 Dogs after the 17-yard run by Chad Platt.
Mr. Excitement, Chad Platt. First down Dogs. But yeah, congratulations to Loganville, because again, they came in 1-5 going into last week's game and somehow pull off the victory over number 4 ranked Gainesville.
Dogs 1st and 10 now at the Appalachia 34. Hodge takes it, gives to Schotter. Schotter up the middle down to the 30-yard line, picked up about 4. That'll bring up a 2nd and 6. So far the plan for Coach Wagner, ball control, working to perfection. Even on the, we haven't seen them convert a 3rd and forever like that in I don't know how long. That was outstanding. Being backed up 2nd and 23 and able to pick up the first down. Here's Hodge with the heavy right set. Hodge going to keep it this time on the option, looking for room, and finally tucks it, gets down to about the 27-yard line. Thought about pitching it out to Platt, ended up keeping it, and he'll pick up about 3. It'll bring up a 3rd and 4.
Good decision by Christian to keep that himself and tuck it and go upfield.
Yeah, Appalachia had that pretty well read, considering it was designed as a run right, or at least to look like a run right, and came back to the left. So now Hodge on the near sideline hash. Hodge gives to Platt. Chad is going to be hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. That's going to bring up a 4th and 3 for the Dogs. You got to imagine they'll go for it here.
See who the defender was, Chris Morris, coming up, senior linebacker. Almost met Platt as soon as he took the handoff. Lost about a yard.
Now going for it on fourth down, it's Platt. Platt breaks a tackle, but he's not going to make it. Dragged down at the 30-yard line by Morris. Chris Morris in for the tackle. We apologize. We hear the static and the pops, and it just kind of came out of nowhere. Don't know why. We'll see what we can do to get that corrected here as we go along, but it's going to be 1st and 10 Appalachia at their own 30-yard line.
We'll just play through it.
After the Dogs turn it over on downs, it'll be Ash under center, Tanner behind him. Smith and Henry the wings. Heavy set left, and it's going to be Tanner off the left-hand side, shakes a tackler, gets out to about the 38-yard line. Gain of 8 on first down. It'll bring up a 2nd and short. Dogs need a defensive stop here as we're coming towards the end of the first quarter. The key to being able to play methodical ball control is you can't end up behind by multiple scores. Dogs down by 7 as the first quarter is going to come to an end. So after 1, it's Appalachia 14, your Double G Dogs 7. You're listening to Bulldog Football on the home of Barrow County Sports, www.hearthegame.com and WTV 21. We'll be right back.
Solid Security Services has built their company on biblical qualities like trust, integrity, and service. Technicians with Solid Security Services have years of experience in both personal and commercial accounts. Companies as big as Regal Cinemas and people like your next-door neighbor trust Solid Security Services for their home security and locksmithing needs. Visit their website now at solidsecurityservices.net or pick up the phone and call 770-733-5853.
Welcome back. Start of the second quarter. Appalachia with the ball, 2nd and 3 at their own 37. Folks, just a quick reminder, if you're listening to us on hearthegame.com and you need a sign, go to the sign shop right in downtown Winder. They made a fantastic banner. They do great work at a reasonable price. So get in touch with the sign shop in Winder for all your signage needs. Here's Ash, takes the snap, going to give it to Henry. Henry shakes a tackle off his shoulders, breaks another tackler, gets through the Dogs' initial defense, 45, and then dances out of bounds at the 47-yard line, gain of 10, and a first down for Appalachia.
Zay Henry, he's a guy who's capable of taking to the house. That's his second carry. He's got 40 yards on the night. And again, now with over 700 on the season. But between Tanner, Smith, and Henry, that's quite a trio, and they stay fresh.
So now 1st and 10 Appalachia at their own 48-yard line. Ash takes it, rolls right, looking to pass, fires complete to Montarian Smith. He's got it at the Dog 40, 35-30, and ankle tackled down at the Dog 27-yard line. Good job getting back there and making the tackle by Bryce Randall, but not before a big gainer on first down. And Appalachia's knocking on the door again, 1st and 10 at the Dog 27.
27-yard pickup by Smith. That's his second reception. He's got 50 yards total on those 2 catches. Just dragging across behind the linebackers, and nice pass from Clint Ash.
So now 1st and 10, 2 receivers to the left. Ash looking to pass again, rolls left. Now he's going to cut it back to his right and keep it. He's going to tuck it, trying to get to the right edge, and he's going to be upended. He'll pick up about 3, make it 4. That'll bring up a 2nd and 6. Nice play there by Clint Ash to pick up some yardage.
Yeah, good pressure from the Double G Dogs defensive line. Flushed him out of the pocket left, and then he's able to go back to the right side and get some positive yardage. Ash is a cool cookie. Been a starter here for a couple of years and runs this wing T offense very efficiently.
It's now 2nd and 6 from the 27. Ash, the handoff on the inside to Smith. He'll get down to about the 22 Make it a gain of 4. It'll bring up a 3rd and short.
Al Schotter